Good morning, guys. What's up, guys? Good morning, Buck. Good morning, Webster. All right, so I'm watching SSC. It's at $3.90 now. Watching it over $4. NVFY is sitting at $2.30 now, gapping up some from its previous close. Definitely high relative volume here, so gonna keep an eye on this one. NETE. This one went on a crazy move yesterday. Gonna watch it to see if it follows through today. GLYC at 1855 now, watching it over 19, but I think it'll probably wash out at the open in my opinion. SNSS, watching this one over 364. XNET, I'm actually holding this one overnight by complete accident. I was at my son's doctor's appointment waiting yesterday, and I ended up buying this one with the intention of selling it before the close at about $14.96. And right before I sold it, right before I was able to sell it, they called us into the back room. And by the time I looked at my phone again, it was 3:01. And so this was an accidental hold overnight. But I can't say I'm upset about it just because it's capping up a pretty decent amount. And so, I made a nice little, I think $12. I only bought like 5 or 10 shares with this one. And so I'm happy with it for sure. But watching XNET, SLNO, sitting right at $2. We'll see what this one does here. RSYS at 108 now. Let's see if I can find anything else moving. Oh yeah, like you said, PTI is moving. Wow, crazy move on PTI. Wasn't this one down to just under $1 a few days ago? Maybe I was wrong. Let me see. Yeah, I was wrong, but man, look at this crazy move on PTI. I think it'll wash out, but you can never really tell. Gonna wait for confirmation before I try to do anything with it. Alright, so let's see which one of these I can actually trade on TradeNet. I can't trade GLYC on TradeNet. That's absolutely ridiculous. Can't trade NVFY. I know I can trade SNSS on there. XNET I can trade on there. SLNO. That's a bummer. PTI. Hey, I could trade PTI. That's good. I might look to short that one. DPW is moving as well. It's all watching DPW. I know I could trade that one on there. Let's see. Yeah, DPW's gapping up a pretty decent amount, so I'm going to be watching that one as well. TNXP. Gapping up some. AQXP. Not enough volume. BSQR. We'll see what about this one. I mean, it's gapping up 50 cents. Definitely high relative volume so far in pre-market, but we'll see what it does. RIOT. Wow, it's up to 25 now. Crazy move. Man, this one was just at $13 a few days ago. Now it's at 25. Crazy move. This thing has been gapping up every day. Yeah, every single day this one's been gapping up some. Good afternoon, Power Zone, or good morning, I should say, for me. Nice, Arbuck. Yeah, I think the reason I didn't do the challenge is just because it seems pretty tough to do. In honesty, you have to make $500 without losing $100, and that's pretty tough to do in 5 days. Hey, Sea Drill is tradable. Wow, this cheap pity stock is tradable. I'm actually thinking about a short. Sea Drill never follows through. Well, maybe I'm wrong. This thing followed through a few times, actually. Here it went all the way up to 45 cents. GLBS and CLSN. I think GLBS was either a pump or, it had good news and now the volume's kind of going down. CLSN I've messed with a lot before. We'll see if it holds over 250. Good morning, Alejandro. Morning, Chad. Nice, Alejandro. Congrats, man. Remember, don't use all your leverage. Or at least in my opinion, I wouldn't use all my leverage. I shouldn't tell you not to do anything, but if it was me, I wouldn't use all my leverage. I'd protect my account a little bit. But yeah, guys, how about this accidental buy on XNET? Somebody sent me a. Good morning, Andre. What's up, man? Yeah, PTI's moving crazy. But yeah, somebody sent me a message yesterday. Let me find out who it was. I have been getting flooded with spam from binary options people. I just delete them and ban them from my channel as soon as I see them, but they keep flooding me with it. I don't know why. I keep, as soon as I see it, I ban it. So I don't know what the point is of flooding me with it, but they keep flooding me with it. Oh, it was William. William Williams alerted me in my comment section while I was at the doctor's office that XNET and RSYS were moving. And so I bought XNET just with a very small share size just to play around while I was at the doctor's office at $14.90. And they called us back before I could sell, and the market closed before I could sell. And so I held it overnight at $14.90 something, and now it's at $16.76. And so I'm actually happy with that. Very accidental. I'm not trying to say it was because of skill or anything like that. It was a complete accident that I held this thing overnight. But I'm happy with it now for sure. It's just the buy button for more Alejandro. Alright, so if you short, what I do is when I short, I go up here and I make sure that this states my position. I click this P right here, so it states my position. And then if I need to cover, I click buy. PTI up to 525. Alright, so PTI is tradable on TradeNet. Yeah, no problem, Alejandro. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I see PTI breaking out. It's at 524. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. HMNY. Wow. Look at that HMNY push here, guys. Crazy move. Up to 1165. Must have been good news, huh? Yeah, DPW's on the move as well. Some crazy movement. Yeah, PTI is tradable on TradeNet. Yeah, when HMNY runs, it goes. You can see this previous chart here, this daily chart. Went up to 38.86, almost to $40. Good morning, Ali. Yeah, guys. We'll see what HMNY does here. TEUM. I don't know. We'll see. It's. I mean, it has high relative volume, so gonna watch that. Yeah, I think I made a little bit of money on that one as well, Alejandro. Not. I don't think I made much on it though, but I remember making some. I know, right? It's not bad, Ali. I mean, you can see I'm down about 112 right now. But if I have to reload, I can. I like it so far. I'm still getting used to it and learning how to short and stuff like that. But for the most part, I like it so far. Yeah, I did do a review on it. Here, I can post it. Let me know if you want me to post the link to the review in the chat. I can if you want me to. Still feeling kind of rough. Feel a lot better today than I did yesterday, though. Oh, TGC. Check out TGC here. To be honest, Ali, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I've never had to request a withdrawal, and so I can't really comment on that since I've never done it yet. But once I do, I'll update and make another kind of video about it. But I've heard from some pretty reliable people that you do get your withdrawals, and that they work fine. But like I said, I haven't done it yet, and so, and I've only used TradeNet for a week, and so I can't really say they're the best thing in the world quite yet. But so far, I like them. I don't really have too many complaints, aside from not having some of these cheap penny stocks available. That's my biggest complaint so far. But even just today, you can see they have PTI, they have HMNY, they have SNSS, they have DPW. They have MARA. They have a decent amount of these cheap penny stocks. They have PTI today. I don't know if I said that one yet. Good morning, Doobie. But yeah, how about XNET, the best accidental trade I ever had? Right. But I actually, Dallas actually sent me some information, and so this is something you guys should understand about TradeNet. Okay, I may have this a little bit mistaken, but from what I understand, so for instance, if you put your withdrawal request in on a, hold on, let me check it. I know there's a very, like, it's either if you put your withdrawal request in, the time in between when you put the request in and you get your money, they keep any profits in between. And so if you put your request in on the 10th of the month and get your money on the 15th, they get that whole 5 days profit that you make if you traded. And so it's actually best to not trade those days, because if not, they're going to keep the profits. But it's something like that. Let me see. It's in the contract. And so everybody should understand that part as well. Let me see. But it's not a big deal. There's ways to kind of go around that aspect of it. Yeah, it says no profits accrued in the sub account from the first day of the payout month until the date of the actual payment shall accrue to the benefit of the trader and shall remain the exclusive profit of TEFS. And so, yeah, the time in between you request the withdrawal and the first of the month, and when you get your payment, is they get to keep the profits. And so it's actually best not to trade there during that period of time. Yeah, PTI up to 511. I mean, I mostly like this one for a short, but we'll see what it does here. Yeah, we'll see if we can crack that, Andre. The other problem is XNET is so unpredictable. You never know what this thing's going to do. When it does run, it usually has washout longs. I've noticed that. We'll see what XNET does here. SSC's creeping up towards that $4 area in pre-market. Keeping an eye on TGC as well. Yeah, I mean, there's unlimited day trades. There's no PDT rule on it since it's CFD trading, but you're not going to be approved for probably at least another 2 or 3 days. They'll email you. And so you'll have to sign up, put your email info in, but they'll email you through whatever, like, so whatever email account you put in there. I paid through PayPal, and so they just emailed me through my PayPal email address. Yeah, it's not bad, Ali. You just got to take it slow, in my opinion. Don't try to use all that leverage at once, and just take it slow, like I said. It's not. Like, from what I understand, so the way to tell, like, you can see the trade manager here. If you go to symbol, I can type in TGC and nothing shows up. If nothing shows up, that means they don't even have it in their system, so it's not tradable. Now, sometimes they do have it in their system and it's still not tradable, like GLYC. You can see it says no next to it. But anyone that says Y next to tradable is tradable and shortable, like PTI, DPW, MARA, XNET, HMNY. And so there's a decent amount tradable in there. Good morning, Mar. I'm watching TGC for a possible run up to $1. Yeah, no problem. So Ali, if it's tradable on TradeNet, from my experience so far, it's shortable. So anything that I've encountered that I can trade, I can short. And so that's the great thing, since it's CFD trading. Anything you can trade, you can short. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but from my experience, everything that I've been able to go long in, I can go short in. All right, so check out HMNY here, guys. Crazy push so far. And look at PTI up to 542. I'm watching this one for a short, though, on PTI. All right, guys, it's 8:22. I'm going to go run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. All right, so look at HMNY all the way up to $12 now. Testing $12 at 11.89 now. Nice, Andre. TEUM. Not that I've found, Mar. So I've talked to them a few times. From what I understand, they only allow you to trade stocks that have a lot of volume, and so liquidity shouldn't be an issue. There's definitely no limited liquidity type stuff on there. You can just only trade stocks that have shown decent volume in the past, and so I don't think liquidity should be a big problem there. GROW's gapping up some as well. I missed this one. Yeah, TEUM. I mean, it doesn't have the highest volume. I don't know what this one's gonna do, but I'd be careful with it. What's up, Scott? I'm thinking it may wash at the open, but I don't know. I'm just gonna react to what it does. But my plan is, if I'm biased in any way towards it, it's definitely short biased on PTI, just because it's up so much already. Good morning, Grant. All right, guys, we got less than a minute left, about 30 seconds. So good luck. I gotta get ready to get out of my XNET position on Robinhood. Alright, market's about to open. Alright, we're open, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell XNET now. Alright, so there goes TGC. I don't know why it's not letting me sell on Robinhood. I hate it when it does this. Oh wait, I think I was filled. Okay, good, I'm out. I got pop-ups on my screen. Alright. Alright, so that was nice. I'm already up about $10 on the day on that XNET trade. PTI looking like a possible washout long setup. I'm going to see if it bull flags at all. NETE. Yeah, NET's at 596. PTI possible washout long setup here. I'm watching closely at this 550 level to see how it reacts to it. XNET's washing out. I had a washout long, guys. XNET. TXMD. Running a little bit. VNet. VNET's running some. Check out VNet here. DPW is running too, guys. Check out DPW here. All right, so I'm in PTI here with 50 shares. Try to give it a little bit of time to work with me. Up to 587. Nice. Let's see if it tests 6. Up to 599. There we go. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and get out here if I can. All right, so I'm out for a 1650 profit on PTI. And look at VNET, guys. VNET's running here. DPW washing out right around that pre-market high. See, this is another short idea that I've been thinking of when the stock's overextended like this. Man, look at that big down wick on DPW. RPRX. I'm watching HMNY here to see if it gets washed out here, is really what I'm watching this one for. RUN, EVLV, SND's running. Riot, running RIOT. A lot of big runners this morning, guys. All right, look at NETE, guys. NETE just broke over the high of the day. It's at 624 now. Up to 639 on NETE. Crazy move. Up to 643 on NETE. VNET had this nice little 1 minute pullback here and started to run. It's consolidating some now. We'll see what it does here. XNET is washing out again. DPW is acting kind of crazy, but it's consolidating some. But look at VNET here, guys. Okay, so VNET is actually tradable on TradeNet as well. I need a new chair. Mine's too squeaky. But yeah, VNET is running here. It's at 675. Needs some more volume, though. EYES, CERC. Running out of room here. EYES here. Look at CERC. Look at CERC waking up here with some volume. CERC. And TGC is waking up as well. Watching TGC and CERC as well as NETE, but NETE is washing out here. Watching CERC over 2 and this one over 1. BTSC. Yeah, BTSC is OTC. I can't trade it, but it's on a tear as well. All right, we'll see how PTI reacts to the $half mark at 550. Yeah, I can't trade BTSC. It's a OTC stock, so I can't get into it. Not on Ustock or TradeNet. All right, so CERC is washing out some. Let's see if it holds some of this big push it's making. AVIR. AVIR is waking up here, guys. It's at 63 cents. Yeah, sorry, you guys might hear my son yelling in the background. He's playing right now. CPG. CPG's waking up some. PIR is running up some. NVFY. EYES is breaking the high of day and running some now. Watching EYES here. I need some more volume. Alright, so there goes TGC. Really wants to break over $1 here. EYES is up to 220. Alright, so there goes TGC. Alright, it just broke the high of day. I'll give it a little bit of time here. See if it follows through. I don't want to get rejected right at this high of the day. There it goes up to 107. Down to 105. Ah, horrible fail. Really, it wasn't a bad fail. It was just it dropped as soon as I got into it. So maybe faking me out here. It's back up to 106 though. Went up to 108. That's nice. Back up to 107. Ugh. Getting dropped here. Back up to over 107. Back up to 108. There it goes, 108 on TGC. Here we go, 109, 110. There we go. Back up to 110. Back up to 109 on TGC. Testing 110 again. There it goes, it's at 110 now. Up to 111, 112, nice. See if he's got any more room to run. What's a 113, 114, 115. I'm gonna go ahead and get out here for a $5 or $6 gain, maybe $4 or $5. I don't know. I'll have to go check to see. But a profitable trade on TGC. I'm happy with it. All right, so gross profit, I am up about, if you include my XNET trade, I'm up about $30 gross profit today. So not a bad day. 3 profitable trades this morning. 1 swing trade on XNET, although I can't really take that much credit for it because that was a complete accidental trade. Had a nice profitable trade on PTI and then another one on TGC. So a good day for me so far. Can't really say I can complain about it, really. Nice, Andre. Yeah, that's very similar to the trade I made on TJC. Good job, man. NML waking up some. MDCO. Look at TIK, guys. I completely missed this one. Wow, look at TIK, guys. Look at this stock today. This is a crazy move. This thing opened up today at 247. It's up to, it got as high as 635. Check out TIK. It's right in the middle of a pullback right now. But look at TIK. That's a big runner. Huge move. Look at TIK, guys. TIK. Alright, so PTI is dropping down below this previous low right here. It's at 535 now on PTI. Well, the spread's going to be huge just because it had this really big move so far on TIK. So naturally, when a stock has a move like this, the spread's going to be a little bit bigger, I think. It's up over 100% on the day. Well, I don't know about right now. It was up over 100% right now. Yeah, right now it's still up over 100%. So when a stock has a move like that, it's going to have a pretty big spread in my opinion. PYDS just broke out, guys, and got halted, I think. Check out PYDS. Look at this halted stock. It got pushed up, and then it broke out, was halted immediately. It's at 310 now after a big crazy move. Watching PTI here, it kind of looks like a good short. We'll see, though. Check out LC here. LC's kind of flagging, pushing up over 4 now at 410 on LC. ONDK. GLBR is at 64 now. Had a washout long. Yeah, a lot of the cheap penny stocks you won't be able to, Alejandro. GLBR is at 69 cents, breaking out with some volume after a washout long setup. BDR is kind of waking up some as well with some volume, guys. Check out BDR. There it goes, BDR up to 57 cents. Up to 58 cents on BDR, testing that. I'm going to watch it over this 58.60 level. GLBR is at 70 cents now. Alright, so there goes BDR. It just broke that previous high of yesterday. And it's immediately labeled limited liquidity, which is ridiculous. That's what frustrates me on U stock. Like, it's not limited liquidity before this breakout, and then all of a sudden at this breakout, when it breaks over this high, all of a sudden it's limited liquidity on U stock. You know, I know you have to have sellers to be able to buy it, and you have to have buyers to be able to sell it, but that doesn't make sense for it to not be limited here, and then once it breaks this previous high, when the volume's the greatest, then all of a sudden it becomes limited. I guess they took it off limited now, which is nice, but that's what's frustrating, is that I couldn't trade that break right there. Alright, so PYDS has been halted for over 5 minutes. It should be resuming sometime soon here, I think. PTI is about to hit the low of the day, guys. Low of the day is at 515. It's at 520 now. Oh man, guys, I forgot to take my trash out. I'll be right back. I gotta go take my trash out. I hear the garbage people here. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whew. Had to chase my garbage man out there. Okay, so we got BDR still sitting right there. PYDS still isn't resumed. LEDS was halted on the way up again as well after this really nice push. SALT's breaking out some. LC's been pushing up all morning. OMER, guys, check out OMER here. It's up to $20.60. 20.65. SBLK a little bit. GLBR is at the high of the day again. Alright, so GLBR is at 75 cents now, up from 41 cents. So a big move on GLBR here today. Watching SNSS here to see how it reacts to 350. Nice job, Andre, on DPW and TGC. Alright, so I'm watching PTI here. When this happens, it can either go it can go one or two ways. It can either bounce off and continue to push up, or it can break the low of day and continue to push down. Obviously, it can either do one of those two. But a lot of times I see it bounce directly off this low of the day and then kind of try to push back up. And so for that reason, I'm not interested in shorting this one quite yet, unless it gets some big downward momentum. PYDS is back. Alright, so PYDS is back at 327 now. At 333, gapped up some. Sitting at 328 now. PTI is at 520. Went down to 519 for a split second. Let's see what PYDS does here. Alright, so PYDS just filled the big gap up from the halt. Sitting at 305 now. We'll see if we can hold support at 3. TGC starting to push back up. It's at 105 now, about 106 actually. NET starting to creep back up towards the high of the day. Keeping an eye on this one. Look at KONE, guys. KONE was halted on the way up as well. It's at 448 now. Had this crazy move up from 380s to 448 in 5 minutes. So big move. GLBR is at the high of the day again at 77 cents. PYDS is dropping now. SORL is at 787. Looks like KONE was halted only a minute ago, so just was halted on KONE. Alright, so there goes PTI for that reversal. That's what I was worried about would happen. That's why I didn't end up shorting it there. MRNS maybe. NETE got rejected. STON's kind of having a reversal gap down fill. BNED at 814. ZNGA is trying to break over 4, and GLBR is sitting at the high of day again at 78 cents. Nice, Andre. Good job, guys. Good trade idea, farts. Yeah, I think KONE will probably gap up. I'm guessing it'll gap up to maybe 460 or 470. Um, it may gap fill when it drops though, so we'll see. Okay, so I can trade KONE on TradeNet, so that's nice. LMFA. Pushing up some. GMZ waking up some. SORL at 788. Alright, so GLBR is at the high of the day again at 80 cents. GLBR up to 80.5 cents. Up to 81 now. 82. 83. 85. Big push on GLBR. KONE should be resuming sometime soon, I think. EYES is still pushing up. It's at 230 now, guys. GLBR went up to 84 again. It's back down to 82. RIOT struggling after this big move. Struggling to go any higher. We'll see. LC's running up. Alright, so there goes KONE's resumption. It's at 467. Up to 489. Look at this big move on KONE, guys. It's going to test 5 up to 498. There it goes, $5. 510. 515. Crazy move on KONE. Back down to 501. Up to 515 again. Back down to 490. Oh, big gap fill. Big drop all the way down to 465. That's why I don't like trading these that much. I don't like getting into halted stocks. They're too risky. If I do get into them, I'll get in for like, there's a big drop. Filled the entire gap down. If I do like to get in these, I use like 5 or 10 shares just to see if I can make some money. Like a small amount of money on it. I don't like risking that much on these halted stocks. They're just too crazy. NEPT at 209. BNED at 818. PTI is at 572. OPTT waking up some. VEON. PTI is up to 577 now. PYDS went all the way back to 290. Did a very similar thing to KONE. LEDS was halted as well. It's at 450 now. EYES. Been flagging all morning. PTI is up to 584. SSC's been dropping. OMER has been kind of slowly grinding back up. All right, so PTI is back to $6 here. It's up to 604 now. It's continuing to push up. PTI. I think this one may go to 630 and then wash out. If it even gets that high, I think it'll wash out somewhere around here. May go up to like 630, may try 650, who knows, but I don't think it'll hold. I think it'll end up washing back down. From what I've seen, rarely do these late day pushes like this. They're not these late day pushes, these late morning washout long setups. Rarely do they actually hold. But anything can happen in the market. I could be wrong, but I don't think it'll hold. I think it may try to test 650 and then wash back out if it gets that high. Up to 620. Maybe I'm wrong, though. This is a big push here. Up to 620, 624. Oh, my bad, farts. We'll see. You know, I like this big push. The volume's really nice on this latest push. Up to 620. Got to reach as high as 625. It may. I think it'll test 650, maybe. There it goes, 642. This is a really nice run, a lot of decent volume here. Hey, I hope I'm wrong for your sake, farts. I think I am. I think I am wrong, so nice trade, man. All right, so KONE got halted again on the way down. TK breaking out some. LC still pushing up some. SRNE waking up some. All right, so PTI had a 1 minute pullback. We'll see if it follows through here. Go for that 650 break. BSQR had a little bit of a gap up, ran some this morning. BSQR. All right, so there goes testing 650. Up to 655 now. Looks like I was wrong. Went up to 660. So TIK gave all of that big push back. Pradeep, I have a video review on it, man. Here, I'll put the link in here. Give me 1 second. Pradeep, here. This is the link to my TradeNet review if you want to see it. But yeah, so far I like it, man. I've been enjoying it so far. Still got a little bit to get used to. Still have not had a successful short, but until I build up my account enough to have a little bit of cushion, I'm probably just going to stay going long just until I can build up enough cushion, because long is what I am the most profitable with. I was consistent and profitable as a long bias trader for so long. I think I need to build up my account a little bit before I start experimenting with shorts. GLBR, Chris. Yeah, man. A little sketchy. This one's been moving pretty crazy these last few days. Went up to 150 the other day. Went all the way back down to 50 cents. Now it's up to 82 cents again. So crazy move. OPHC. OPHC running a little bit. All right, so RIOT starting to push towards that high of the day at 12.56. Now testing that 27.70 high of the day. Now it's right up there. All right, so it just broke the high of the day on RIOT up to 27.80, 27.88. RIOT, a little bit more expensive of a stock, but it's running here. Looks to be running. Up to 701 on VNet. All right, so RIOT kind of faked people out there, which is very common. I see that a lot with these late day high or these late morning high of the day breaks, especially when it does this kind of same thing as PTI here. BRN has this weird move. Look at BRN here. Right, Chris. Yeah, man, it's a crazy mover for sure. All right, so the key level here on PTI is this 613 or the 615 previous high. Yeah, VNET is pushing over 7. DRO's kind of trying here. RIOT's back up to the high of the day. Just broke it. It's at 27.95 right now. Went up to 28. RIOT sitting at 28.07 now. 28.20. Yeah, there goes RIOT. I haven't even been watching DPW today, although it's been on a little bit of a move. Had a nice gap up. Seeing if it holds at $4. I wasn't that far off on PTI after this drop. I mean, it may come back in reverse, but I thought it would get rejected around 650. I think I said 630, but it went all the way down to 590, so I was partially right on it. But it could have just been a pullback. Yeah, that's one thing I need to work on, Farts. You seem to have a decent amount of patience, man. That's one thing I need to work on for sure. EGLE. EGLE is starting to push up with some volume, not the best volume though. EPE is pushing up with some volume here. EPE. EPE is at 169. But yeah, Farts, I can tell you're a good trader, man. We have a different trading style. You like to hold it for a longer period of time, which might be the more effective way of trading in all honesty. But you've been right a bunch of times, so I think you're a pretty decent trader, man. EPE at 171 now. PTI isn't tradable on U-Stock. That's ridiculous. They should have that one, at least. I mean, I guess I have kind of the best, not the best of both worlds, because I can't short on U-Stock, but I can trade a lot of different stuff now that I couldn't before, so. We'll see if EPE can wake up here. It had a nice volume spike. We'll see if it follows through. RIOT just tried to break the high of the day again. All right, so there goes EPE. Yeah, it needed some more volume, just never got there. NEPT's trying to hold over 2. VNET has been on a slow grind up all day. LC has been on a slow grind up all day as well. GROW is getting rejected at that previous high of the day. OXBR is at 250, although it doesn't look like it's going to do much. JONE is testing the low of the day again right here, but I don't think I can trade that one. HMNY was another one of these movers. It's testing the low of the day here. It's got a lot of room if it can break that low of the day, but I think it'll probably bounce right here. Who knows? I like to just kind of react to the market instead of trying to predict. But I mean, like I said, you'll hear me make little predictions, but it's just a guess really, because you can never really be certain. I like to just react to what happens. So like if HMNY breaks under the high of day, it might be a good short, but we'll see. PTI is up to 631 now, guys. MARA, nice, Andre. All right, so there goes PTI up to 641 now. And there goes RIOT dropping down to under 2750. GER has been pushing up some here. Not a big range on a $6 stock though. EYES at 221. Market's starting to slow down a little bit, except for PTI. We'll see what it does here. K&D waking up a little bit. Not that much volume though. Okay, so GLOW is breaking out right now. GLOW glow with a big volume spike. Excuse me. GLOW. Up to 37 cents. GLOW. Crazy move. Looks like it may get halted here. Over 37. GLOW. Up to 38. Up to 39. GLOW. I just missed an entry on it. There wasn't really any entrance for this one. But it's up to almost 40 cents here. GLOW. Up to 41 cents. Yeah, you know, a lot of times I like getting in stocks early. There's a few benefits to getting in stocks early, in my opinion. One of them is that it presents you with an obvious risk area of the low. So say I saw this stock right here at 34.50 and I got in. I could set my stop comfortably at the low of this candle. and then ride it up. And then a lot of times they have the most momentum when they first get started, obviously. And so, in my opinion, it's a really good thing to catch a stock early, which is why trade ideas and stuff like that can be beneficial, I think. Up to 41 cents. GLOW. Dropped all the way down to 38 cents. I do have to say this trade idea scanner does come in pretty handy. Alright, so there's a 1 minute pullback on GLOW. We'll see if it follows through here and possibly test that 50-cent level sometime today on GLOW. We'll see. There it goes. All right, so RIOT is at the high of the day again at 28.50. HMNY is trying to push back over 11. Okay, so HMNY still never broke the high of the day. It's pushing over 11 now. Let's watch it for a possible reversal here. If it can break this 11.14, 11.15 area. I think it's a little bit too late for GLOW for me to get into it. All right, so HMNY at 10.96. We'll see if it holds. MARA. You got into PTI, power, or no, HS. You got into PTI. Yeah, MARA breaking the high of day, the high of market hours, I should say, really. Getting a notification from my bank. Nah, HS. I mean, it looks to be a good setup, but I'm probably just taking it slow for the rest of the day, man. I've had 3 profitable trades, 100% accuracy today. I'm up about $25. I'm just probably going to sit on my profits. I'm probably about to close the stream down, honestly. But yeah, I've had 3 profitable trades, 1 successful swing trade from yesterday, and 2 profitable day trades. And so I'm probably just going to sit on my gains so far. Although it does look like it's pushing up nicely. Just broke the high of the day. But I mean, it's okay. No FOMO here. Like I said, I'm up a decent amount, up probably 25 days net profit on the or $25 net profit on the day. I've had 3 successful trades, and so I'm probably just gonna sit on my gains for the most part. Don't want to risk giving any of them back. MARAs have pushing up really nicely though. At 632, we'll see what PTI does here. MARA went up to 636, 639. MARA starting to run a little bit. PTI at 664, 665. My son's up there singing with my wife. MARA pull it back to 632. PTI down under 650. Let's see if it holds support at 650. I always want to see it if it breaks over a previous high. I want to see it hold that previous high as support. That previous high would be at 660, but with that support level in the $half area, we're going to watch to see if it holds there. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close the stream down now. Like I said, I've had 3 profitable trades, 1 successful swing trade, and 2 successful day trades. And so I'm just going to sit on my gains for the rest of the day for the most part, probably. I'll let you guys know if I decide to get in anything else. I probably won't. I will be doing the Power Hour stream today. My kids are home sick, and so I'll be home all day. And so, yeah, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see me day trade my small accounts live at the open every morning, as well as go over what's moving in pre-market and during market hours as well. Everybody do me a favor and click the like button right now in the stream. We definitely appreciate the support. So if you appreciate this content and want to do me a favor, click the like button on the stream right now. Again, we appreciate the support, guys. But yeah, good luck for the rest of the day. If you decide to get in anything else, the Power Hour stream will be at about 3:15 market time, I think is probably when I'll do it. And so make sure you come check that out, guys, if you want to help us find swing trades. I've had really decent success swing trading, even just since we started the Power Hour stream. And so if you want to help us find swing trades to get into to hold overnight, join us at 3:15 market time. And thanks for watching, guys. Good luck for the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys later.